Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back to another 5-Minute Stories. This time we're going to do something a little different because we're beginning our holiday fun. And one of my favorite things to do during the winter holidays is make snow. Since, you know, we live in Florida and we don't see a lot of snow, we have to make our own, right? There's 2 ways to do it. You could go out to your local Walmart and buy some Insta Snow powder. That one's a lot of fun and very easy. So it comes with this special powder, and you just pour it in your container. You really don't need a lot of it, because watch what happens when you add a little bit of water. I'm going to pick it up so you can see. Do you see it growing? Oh, isn't that cool? I'm going to add just a little bit more. Let's really make it grow. There it goes. And you have instant snow. And what I really like about this is it feels cold to the touch. So it's almost like you're touching real snow. Isn't that fun? Woo! And you can make it snow right there in your kitchen. Ah! Now, if you don't have instant snow powder, you can make your own foamy snow using just a little bit of shaving cream and baking soda. So I'm going to show you how to do that. We're going to do just a bit of shaving cream right here in our pan. And then we're going to need a measuring cup. You're going to need 1 cup of baking soda. You need 1 cup of shaving cream too, but let's face it, we measure with our heart here. There we go. So I'm just going to put that right on top, all the way. And then I'm also going to add just a little bit of water. Just a little bit. And then you just start mixing it up. This is a little messy, but you can already feel it. You can feel it get cold when we're mixing the shaving cream and the baking soda and the water together. This one's fun and messy. So if your child does not like to be messy, they don't want to have that sticky stuff on their hands, this probably isn't for them. But if they love to get messy and sticky and have a lot of fun with it, this is for them. We're going to add just a little bit more baking soda. There we go. To get more of a snowy texture. There we go. And what's really cool about the shaving cream one is you can actually build with it. So I'm going to move some things out of the way, and we're going to build a snowman together. So I just kind of looked around our craft cupboard at the library to see what we had, and I found a little bit of material. I found a little hat that we used for our crow craft for Awesome Autumn, and some puffballs. So we're going to make a snowman using these things. So I'm going to put, I used a lot of shaving cream, didn't I? I'm going to put just a bit more baking soda in here and a tiny bit more water. There we go. And let that mix, 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 mix. So we can start to get there it's starting to come together as snow. There we go. And I'm going to make it just a little ball. This one's just a fun one to make a mess with, isn't it? So I don't know if you can see it because my water's in the way. Move that out of the way. But there we go. I made my first little snowball, and I'm going to put another one on top for his head. And we're going to make a snowman. All right. And yes, this one is a messy one. I think I'm going to need a little more baking powder. A little more baking soda. So here we go. It does help to have precise measurements, but I do like to measure with my heart. And the kids aren't going to care. They're just going to have fun. Here it is. Now we're getting some real packed snowballs coming together. I'm going to grab a little more shaving cream. And as they play with it, just like with Play-Doh, Cloud Dough, slime, you play with it. The more you play with it, the better it gets. So let me see if I can put his little head on top. Oh my goodness, he's falling apart. Pack him together. There we go. put a little bit more on top. That baking soda is really the key to getting that actual powdery snow. There we go. If I can get them to stay together. And it does feel a little cold on my hands too. So you get that fun sensation. Good sensory fun. So he's going to be a fat snowman with a little head. That's what we're going to do. So I'm going to clean off my hands a little bit. Get all that off. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and put a hat on top. Choop, there he goes. And he's going to have some really big eyes. Maybe I should find small buttons or something. That's not going to work. So I'm just going to give him little eyes. Choot, choot, choot. And my scarf, where did my scarf go? Fell on the floor. There it goes. And then I'm just going to tie a little scarf around his head. I think he's going to fall apart. My scarf isn't long enough. This takes a few tries, I think. There we go. And I have a little snowman. Isn't he cute? Now I'm sure your snowman will look a lot better than this. I just kind of threw him together. But isn't he fun? And all I had was shaving cream and a little bit of baking soda and some water. And voila! We made our own snow. Oh, isn't that fun? And here's your literacy tip for today. Now, I know what you're thinking. Miss Ashley, we live in Florida, so we don't see snow very often. But there's nothing stopping us from pretending. It's so fun to teach our children to use their imaginations, and it's also a necessary step towards fostering learning skills. Helping children expand their imaginations lays the groundwork for building important skills such as creative thinking and problem solving. One fun and easy way to do this is to make your own snowmen right in your kitchen using this snow experiment. Grab some shaving cream, baking soda, and a little bit of water and let the magic happen. Follow your snow experiment with Frosty the Snowman and other fun snow-themed books that you can get at the library. Happy reading!